And I mean, you get we were talking about this earlier, or maybe it was last week, but just talking about like young people, like they can't the average age for a first time home buyer just recently went up again. It was at like 32 or 34. It's at like 36 now, which is crazy. Like there's a bunch of younger people that aren't getting married anymore. Yeah. They wait to get married because they want to be financially set and or have a home, but they can't buy a home till they're 30. Yeah. So it's like it's dragging the families down. It's dragging down productivity in the market, and just you can't start building a family now until way later in life. Yeah. And it really sucks for like this generation kids coming up, because they work the jobs. And that's another thing when people are complaining about people not working. It's like, well, I mean, I could go work at McDonald's, but like I can't live off of that. I mean, I could go get a job, but can I live off of what they pay me?
Well, another thing too that I've noticed is I feel like the market is purposely driving buyers out. Mm-hmm. And hedge funds and corporations and stuff like that are buying up all these properties and stuff. And now I'm starting to see a whole lot of these build-to-rent communities too. Yeah. Which I believe that we're slowly forming the United States into a rental market. Yep. So eventually, like, it might not be this generation, it might not be the next generation, but definitely in our grandkids' generation, they'll be pretty much only renting. Yeah, like, it's coming. Definitely within our lifetime. Yeah. I definitely foresee that home ownership will be an extreme luxury. If you own a house, it's because you're wealthy. Yeah. You know.
Yeah, I've heard some people say like Michael, he's an agent here, and we talked about it back and forth. He was like, I would almost bet like in the next 5 years, if you don't own a home, it's going to be almost impossible for you to own a home.
I don't know if it'll be that soon, but I definitely feel like
it's a quick turn for him. But yeah. I mean,
I definitely feel like in our lifetime, though, it will be an extreme luxury. If you own a house, it's because you're rich or you're extremely smart and was able to hold on to it long enough.
Yep, exactly.
But for the most part, it will be almost impossible to own a house within the next 50 years. Yeah. I mean, think about it. Like, shoot, just in the last 2 years, I've seen at least a dozen build-to-rent communities being built up just in our local market. Oh, yeah. Like Canton, Woodstock, Alpharetta, and stuff. I've seen multiple communities. In fact, a friend of my son's, his parents, they just moved into a rental community. Okay. And over here in Canton, and I went over there and I was like, hey, you know, how much are these houses selling for? She goes, I don't know. They're renting it. I was like, all the houses? And the entire neighborhood, 360 houses in this neighborhood, every single one of them, it was literally built to rent only. And they're renting for like $2,600 a month. Yeah. It's like,
that's a mortgage.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insane.
But yeah, I mean, and that goes back to, again, it just being too hard for people to buy homes now. Yeah. Like it's getting harder. So I think we are going to start trending more towards a rental market, and that's what Grant Cardone, and I watch a lot of Grant Cardone and stuff. That's what he says. You know, the people that are going to be able to afford homes and stuff like that are the people who are renting out and cash flowing some kind of way. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely see the rentals taking over for sure.
Yeah, for anyone watching this, if you don't own, you better jump on that bandwagon.
Yeah. Give me a call. Give me a call and let's do it.
See if you can't go ahead and buy you something sometime soon. Oh, yeah.